أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Chapter 23. How to be more self-confident. Quote, "Who is better in speech than the one who summons people unto God, performed a good deed, and says, 'Truly, I am of the believers'?" Holy Quran, chapter 41, verse 33. The following ideas are a combination of my experiences about developing self-confidence, as well as ideas from two excellent websites that I highly recommend. The first is www.counselingcenter.illinois.edu, and the second is www.markandangel.com. That's MARC and Angel, ANGEL.com. One of my goals in writing this book is to increase the self-confidence of my Muslim brothers and sisters. In my opinion, self-confidence and happiness go hand in hand and could even be synonymous. As Muslims, the main source of our self-confidence comes from the fact that we are believers in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the Quran, in the verse quoted above, Allah is saying that the people who are best in speech are those who encourage others to come closer to Him, who do good deeds, and who identify themselves as believers. If you are trying to fit this description, then you should be confident in yourself. Of course, you are not perfect. No person is perfect. Self-confidence is not about being perfect. It is about knowing your strengths and your positive qualities. The Muslim's most positive quality is the fact that he or she is a Muslim, a believer. One definition of self-confidence is a feeling of trust in one's abilities, qualities, and judgment. Now, once you understand that your main source of self-confidence is the fact that you are a Muslim, a servant and believer in Allah, then you can further develop your self-confidence by, number one, becoming more aware of your abilities. Number two, focusing on your strengths and successes. Number three, guiding your life by the basic values of Islam, rather than on the opinions of people. Number four, view your failures as stepping stones to your success and personal growth. Number five, work through and confront your thoughts and beliefs that undermine your self-confidence. And number six, take actions towards achieving your goals. Happiness reflections. What are your current personal goals? What tiny, regular steps can you take and start today in order to achieve those goals? Self-confidence is a quality that people can display in different ways. You must find your own way of displaying your self-confidence. But it begins with your belief in yourself. Even though self-confidence looks different on different people, here are some generally accepted characteristics of self-confident people. They smile. They make eye contact when appropriate. They speak up. They are not afraid to say no. They are calm and relaxed, and they have good body posture. Another aspect of self-confidence is being aware of your limitations. No person is perfect, and we do have areas for growth. Being aware of yourself and your limitations is a huge part of your self-confidence, because it helps you to know where you may or may not contribute to a situation. And when you're aware of your areas for growth, you can start to improve yourself. If you find that a situation is negatively impacting your self-confidence, remember to look for the positive. Use what you have to improve that situation. Happiness hint. Always look for the positives and then use the positives to improve the overall situation. Example: you are a teacher working with a difficult student. Look for positive aspects and resources. Perhaps the student's parents are willing to do whatever they can to help. Perhaps the student likes certain subjects and behaves better when learning those subjects. Perhaps the student has a classmate who works well with the student. Use these resources. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. One of my favorite quotes is by a theologian named Howard Thurman. He says, "Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and then go do it." Because what the world needs are people who have come alive.